Take a look inside your life. Is it so bad? Is this where you draw the line? 'Cause it's so sad. Tell me where you lost your faith. Is it so bad? Couldn't see it in your face. And it's so sad. I'll wait until you come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back down. While you keep it in your head, is it so bad? Never heard a word you say it, and it's so sad. Tell me when you lost your way, 'cause it's so bad. Won't see you when I pray, and it's so sad. I'll wait until you come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back down. Is it what you want? Is it what you needed now? Is it what you breathe? Is it what you're feeling now? Is it what you feel? Is it what you're feeling now? Is it what you wanted? I'll wait until you come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back down to me. I'll wait until you come back down. Hello, you. Will you come back down to me? Hello, you. Will you come back down? Hello, you. Won't you come back down to me? Hello,
I am here determined to stop this future atrocity.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
Please enjoy the show. Shots.
Shut up. And we're back. Thank you all for your freaking PMs that you've been sending me. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Thank you so much. Broadcasting live from the Function of Veterans Center of Excellence. We got to post up on the main page right now. I'm not going to post over that. So we'll give it a few minutes before we put it back on the main page. But we're on everywhere else, of course. Everybody knows that WTF Nation Radio is where really the party's at. At any rate, so what are we talking about? I'm driving, Jason. I'm driving. Each of us drive our own stations. We have our own nodes. So I appreciate your concern. Thanks for all the messages, bruh. Anyways, dude, this text pisses me off. Actually, a lot of it too is the weather. Is fucking with the webs and the nets and all that. So in some areas, if it goes out on you, and in some of the nodes that we have, it goes out for a little bit, and there's intermittent, then whatever. OBS has been like fucking with us anyways. I think ever since CQ came on, I'm not gonna say he jinxed it, but ever since CQ came on, bruh. Bro. Bruh. Go ahead and look at the main page. Check out there's a special post that we both posted right now, so get some shots. And but you can still listen to us over here on all the other ones. Like I said, we'll post this episode portion of it will be on the main page. Well, here. And then, of course, it's on Facebook, our Facebook, Mixer, and then YouTube. And then, of course, everything will be uploaded and downloaded to the podcast. So if you didn't miss out, who cares? You'll get it on the other. Yeah, exactly. CQ just inherited. Yeah, you ain't lying, dude. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Minx did have issues like that. Didn't she? Where she was always disconnecting a lot. Was that her that she had it?
We weren't getting disconnected. We were getting banned from Facebook.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. We haven't really done that on CQ show yet, but
yeah. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, I don't want to say it. We were talking smack about somebody's tweets, and that's how it works. I got the butt hurt thing. Take a drink of my drink. Yeah, I got the butt hurts. It's messed up. I don't know why you taking it out on ice. Well, I don't understand why you messing with me. But this next story I want to talk about, this kind of got me pissed off. Well, actually, it has me pissed off. There was a story while all this was happening. We had a exactly that cause. We only missed break time, exactly. We had there was an active shooter that happened, and it turns out that it wasn't an active shooter. It was a case of domestic violence that got stupid. You all know how much I'm the biggest. I will kick your ass when it comes to domestic violence. If you feel like you need to fucking put your hands on a woman, then that's that ass. But there was a base, Grand Forks Air Force. Where's Grand Forks, anyways? Isn't that Nebraska?
North Dakota.
North Dakota. Okay. Oh, dude, it's like right up your alley, near you. Yeah.
It's North Dakota.
No, it's North Dakota.
It's oil field Dakota.
Oh, it's oil Dakota. The family of an airman that was killed in a shooting at Grand Forks Air Force Base on Monday said she was the victim of domestic violence. The Grand Forks Herald reported. The airman, identified by her family as Natasha Apasyan, just graduated from basic training in February, and Grand Forks was her first duty assignment. Quote, we're torn apart by the loss of our daughter and a senseless act of domestic violence, the airman's parents, Brian Murray and Megan Apasyan, and in a statement provided to the Herald. Natasha joined the Air Force and was starting to embark on a career serving her country, they wrote, and it's a tragedy she won't be able to fulfill her hopes and dreams, and we ask that you pray for her and our family and countless victims of these crimes. The base has not officially confirmed the identity of either of the two victims killed on Monday, and a few details about the incident are available as an investigation is ongoing. Both victims were members of the 319th Reconnaissance Wing, and the base said Monday, and the shooting occurred at 4:30 a.m. on Monday. The base emergency medical services respond to contain the scene and provide mental health care for those impacted. According to the Herald, the incident occurred in a dormitory on the base. The newspaper asked the battalion commander, Colonel Cameron Pringle, whether it was typical for the airmen to have firearms and in the dormitory at 4:30. Our dormitories are safe, but we should be worried about the condition of the dormitories. Our airmen are well cared for and provided good supervision, and I'm confident that our leadership team is going to take care of our airmen, all of our airmen in the dorms, and we certainly make sure that looking at their safety as part of this. I mean, what makes you mad is that the last fucking, that Texas shooter that shot up that fucking church. Same fucking thing. Sorry, I hit my mic. Same fucking thing. The dude was I wonder if he's in the military. They didn't say. They said it was just domestic violence. That kind of, yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. Is that kind of like freaking? It almost seems like it's oh well, domestic violence. Well, no big deal.
Yeah. It's a big deal. Like I'm not in any way. I'm not a fan of domestic violence. I think that's one of the most chicken shit things you can do.
Oh my god, dude, I know.
I really do. But I sometimes wonder if it's actually not reported as much as it should be. You know what I mean? But,
actually, some of the stuff, bro, it's been not believed reporting. Like, for instance, it is an incident that happens. Somebody reports it. The authorities don't believe it, and then it's just like, oh, it's just somebody that's pissed off, or it's just a situation to where it's a, nah, there's no way that could be domestic violence. You know what I mean?
yeah, they don't believe, that guy would never do that. I've heard that so
right,
and it's not. I've heard it on both ends of it too.
Right.
Oh, that chick would do that. Yeah, they'll fucking do it.
Right.
Given the opportunity, they will. But in that same token too, sometimes like it also feels like I hate me. I don't want to say this, but sometimes it feels like that's a way to get back somebody too. Well, he beat me. Well, he did this. Well, he did that. Fuck. And it's such a fucking slippery slope because you don't know what happens in the privacy of someone's own home. Can you feel even with people like like I had this dude who if you would have said he beats his wife, never even in her, she never even looked like she didn't. She was actually kind of mouthy to him. Usually when a spouse is battered, they're kind of, solemn and very second rate. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not like that at all. She was a fireball. She'd fire shit at him all the time. And then come to find out he's beating the shit out of her. Like, never would have guessed it. But you don't, like I said, you don't know what happens behind closed doors. So if someone comes to me and says, my husband is beating me or my wife is beating me, because it happens both ways, it fucking certainly does. Like, if my spouse is beating me, I'm going to try to at least hear them out, no matter what I think of their spouse. But it sure fucking seems to be the opposite anymore with some people. Hate that. So, say what we were talking about earlier with you don't want to be the narc. You don't want to think that your friend or a friend of your spouse's or whatever can be a bad person because you think you know them. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up now. We're ranty already.
I'm just listening, bro. No, you're good. You're good.
You know what I mean? Like you get like you let your personal emotions, your personal judgments cloud the rest of it when you know that there's more to it. There could be more to it. But you have these prejudices that, well, so and so is not that way. I know them. Whatever.
There's no way that this could happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way this could happen at all.
Yeah.
So, man, it's just freaking. It's frustrating. It's just fucking frustrating.
Well, this is what like a airman been in like 20 minutes, and now she's dead because she got with the wrong dude. Like, that's fucking bullshit.
Right.
Sorry about it. Like, I don't know. If you feel the need, if you feel like you need to beat your wife or your girlfriend, fucking find something. She deserves way better than you. Sorry about it.
No, you're right. Yeah, exactly. No, you're right. You're right, dude. It is frustrating as hell. Oh man, what's this telling me now? Now it's freaking. What's going on with the webs, dude? I think I'm getting it. I think someone's messing with me, messing with us. Winamp just went down.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you check it?
Let me just click it again. I think I just might have just clicked on it when I shouldn't have clicked. I think Jason, yeah, you got me. I think I might have ended on that one. I think that might have been my fault.
Maybe we just gotta kick it. Try kicking it.
Yeah. See, everyone's like, yeah, thanks, man. It's good on Mixer. Yeah, what's going on? Somebody's messing with the web. Exactly. Somebody's messing with the webs, man. I'm getting messed with on the webs. I think so too, Recruiter Times. I think that's exactly what it is. I think the site's getting messed with because we talk a lot of shit. I think we're all getting messed. I don't care. We're still up though. I mean, we're up on Facebook now. We're back up on Winamp. So that's kind of crazy, dude. That's like really messed up. Why are you messing with us? We're a stupid little radio station. Was that General Donahoe said? We're nothing. Why you want to mess with us? We're nothing like that at all.
You know what I really, really want, and I know that he would never do that. He would never. Maybe like offline, he might. I kind of wonder what General Donahoe's response to General Mattis is right now with that.
Right.
I mean, I know he would never come on the air and say this is what I think, because it probably would be great for his career. Either way, you know what I mean? Like, but just to have someone at that level say this is what, you know, a personal opinion. Like I want to be sitting right now in my bunker, like in my little chair in the corner, like drinking a beer and be like, you know what, Radar, this is what I think. I want to hear that. That'd be fucking cool. But I know that he's not in my house.
He'd sit there and talk some smack, and then he'll.
Did you get off the record?
I don't know. No. Well, no, we have. I mean, unless they're on air with us, everything in our DMs are freaking. You know, we have WTF Nation confidentiality. You know what I mean? Any message we have a condition of anonymity in anybody who contacts us in our messaging, in our messages, in our inbox. So no one can really say something unless you could say, "Hey, can you put this out for me?" or something like that. That's different. Or if they're on air, totally different. But yeah, exactly. They're just kind of like, ask if asked would behoove him not to comment in either direction. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't think it'd work out for him either way.
Right.
And tell old Radar to sit in my basement with a beer.
You know what? Recruiter Time's got a good point. It's Troxel when Sergeant Major Siak came on. Sergeant Major John Troxel went on and called somebody a punk bitch, dude. It was like fucking. That was epic.
I love because people are like, well, this is Sergeant Major, he can't say that. Why the fuck not? And you know he thinks it,
right?
You know, everyone thinks, well, that guy's a fucking idiot. He can fucking say it. He should be able to say it. If anyone should be able to say it, it should be him. He's the guy,
right?
All the time. Oh, he knows that guy's a fucking jackass. Let him call him a fucking jackass.
He's a straight punk bitch.
Whatever. I mean, I won't even like, well, you're not wrong, Sergeant Major. You're like, sorry about it. But he can't do it. That's not professional. I fucking hate that shit. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, professional or not. But I understand where if you got stars on your collar, you probably should be coming in here.
I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to have them all in their office though. Like they're all like sitting around just chilling, and they're all like, and they start going, you know, they start. You know, just like how we talked on SGT'S Time. We just sitting there shit posting, talking shit, and the next thing you know, one of them slips and says, you know, fuck that dude or something like that. And I wonder if they're like, yeah, he's a bitch. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering what I mean. They obviously we know that they're people too, but I'm just curious. I'm kind of curious to see, especially when it comes to this. I know everyone's gonna everyone's asking me about. I think D. Treasy's killing my shit. Because I never get killed. All of a sudden now, I shouldn't have said it like that. I never get my feeds cut. But all of a sudden now my feeds are getting cut. What's up with that?
I wonder, like, do the generals have like a little, like, I don't know, like once a year they go all the if you have the brigadiers on up, I'll get together, but like just talk shit about each other.
Right, dude. I'd be like
a roast.
Yeah, they roast each other, like they clown each other, like they're all hanging out. Exactly that, Jason, like a bunch of specialists or team leaders. Mm-hmm. They're sitting around going, you know, they're sitting there hanging out, and the next thing you know, they're like acting like complete, you know, like, oh, wow, I never expected somebody to be like that. And then all of a sudden you see them. It was a very touchy situation.
Remember when Chaos was a fucking lieutenant and he lost his rifle?
Right, exactly. I remember that. No way, dude. Yeah, he got lost in Ranger School. Something like that. Oh my God. Okay, so in other news, where are we on that before D. Treasy keeps killing my signal? Keeps killing my feed. I'm gonna keep talking shit. He's gonna keep killing my feed. I don't care.
Yeah, and FUD treason. We're like talking against domestic violence. You're gonna cut our shit? No, sorry about it. Fucking get on Twitter.
Why are you fucking with ass? Oh man.
Get Real W to call in sometime and just like you're doing that shit. Be like,
oh, I know, man. I just have W really call us up. What do you want, man? Yeah, what's up?